You might have a fortune hiding in your pocket change. The Lincoln Wheat Penny, minted from 1909 to 1958, is a collector's favorite. Some of these coins are worth thousands of dollars. Stick around as we reveal the top 4 most valuable Lincoln Wheat Pennies and their fascinating history. You won't believe number 1. First up, the 1919 Lincoln Wheat Penny is a fascinating piece of American numismatic history. Struck over a century ago, it remains a highly collectible coin due to its age, historical significance, and variations in mint marks. The coin was minted in 3 locations: Philadelphia, no mint mark; Denver, D mint mark; and San Francisco, S mint mark. The Philadelphia version had the highest mintage at over 392 million, making it the most common, while the Denver and San Francisco issues were lower, with around 57 million and 139 million minted, respectively. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the 1919 Lincoln Wheat Penny features the iconic profile of President Abraham Lincoln on the obverse, with the words "In God We Trust" inscribed above his head, liberty to the left, and the year 1919 to the right. The reverse displays 2 wheat stalks framing the words 1 cent and United States of America, with the Latin phrase E pluribus unum positioned above. This design remained in circulation until 1958, after which it was replaced by the Lincoln Memorial reverse. The value of a 1919 Lincoln Wheat Penny largely depends on its condition and mint mark. Well-circulated coins in lower grades are typically worth between $50 and $5. However, in higher grades with minimal wear, values can increase significantly. A mint state example, graded MS65 or higher, can be worth anywhere from $100 to $500 or more, depending on market demand and overall quality. Coins with a strong strike and original luster command the highest prices among collectors. Key factors affecting the value of a 1919 Lincoln Wheat Penny include strike quality, luster, and potential errors. Some error varieties, such as off-center strikes, doubled dies, or repunched mint marks, can elevate a coin's value dramatically. Collectors also seek out full red RD examples, which exhibit their original copper luster, as opposed to brown, BN, or red-brown RB examples, which have undergone natural oxidation over time. The 1919 Lincoln Wheat Penny is a historical artifact that represents the post-World War I era in the United States. During this time, the economy was transitioning from wartime production, and the coin circulated widely among Americans. As such, finding one in pristine condition can be a challenge, as most have experienced significant wear from circulation. To determine the authenticity and grade of a 1919 Lincoln Wheat Penny, it is advisable to consult a professional coin grading service, such as PCGS or NGC. Certification adds credibility to a coin's value and helps collectors make informed purchasing or selling decisions. Whether you're a casual collector or a numismatic enthusiast, owning a 1919 Lincoln Wheat Penny is a rewarding addition to any coin collection. With its rich history and potential for value appreciation, this century-old coin remains a sought-after piece among collectors worldwide. Next up, the 1935 Lincoln Wheat Penny is a notable coin in U.S. numismatic history, struck during the Great Depression era. This penny was minted in 3 locations: Philadelphia, no mint mark; Denver, D mint mark; and San Francisco, S mint mark. The Philadelphia Mint produced over 245 million coins, the Denver Mint struck approximately 47 million, and the San Francisco Mint issued about 38 million. Due to its high mintage, the 1935 Lincoln Wheat Penny is relatively common, but well-preserved examples and rare error varieties can be highly valuable. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the obverse of the 1935 Lincoln Wheat Penny features a right-facing portrait of President Abraham Lincoln with "In God We Trust" above, liberty to the left, and the date 1935 to the right. The reverse showcases 2 wheat stalks framing the words 1 cent and United States of America with E pluribus unum inscribed at the top. This design was used from 1909 until 1958, after which it was replaced by the Lincoln Memorial reverse. The value of a 1935 Lincoln Wheat Penny varies based on its condition and mint mark. Circulated coins in lower grades typically range in value from 10 cents to $2, making them an affordable choice for beginner collectors. However, uncirculated examples, especially those with a high mint state grade, MS65 or higher, can command prices from $50 to $150 or more. Coins with strong strikes, minimal contact marks, and original red RD luster are particularly desirable and can fetch the highest premiums. Several factors influence the value of a 1935 Lincoln Wheat Penny, including errors and varieties. Some known errors include doubled dies, repunched mint marks, and off-center strikes. These errors can significantly increase the coin's worth, sometimes reaching hundreds or even thousands of dollars, depending on rarity and demand. Collectors should carefully examine their coins or seek professional authentication through services like PCGS or NGC to confirm authenticity and condition. The historical context of the 1935 Lincoln Wheat Penny adds to its appeal. During the Great Depression, these pennies circulated widely as Americans struggled with economic hardship. Many were heavily used in daily transactions, making high-grade examples rare. Collecting these coins allows numismatists to own a tangible piece of history, reflecting an era of resilience and perseverance in the United States. For those looking to buy or sell a 1935 Lincoln Wheat Penny, it's essential to consider factors like luster, strike quality, and potential errors. Whether you are a seasoned collector or a novice, this coin offers an accessible yet historically rich addition to any collection. If you find a well-preserved or error variety in your possession, be sure to have it professionally graded to determine its true market value. Next up, the 1941 Lincoln Wheat Penny is a fascinating piece of American numismatic history, minted at 3 locations: Philadelphia, no mint mark; Denver, D mint mark; and San Francisco, S mint mark. The Philadelphia Mint produced the highest number, with over 887 million coins, while Denver struck approximately 128 million, and San Francisco minted around 92 million. Due to its high mintage, this penny is widely available. However, its value significantly depends on condition, rarity, and notable errors. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the obverse of the 1941 Lincoln Wheat Penny features the right-facing profile of President Abraham Lincoln. The inscriptions "In God We Trust" appear above, "Liberty" is positioned to the left, and the year 1941 is found on the right side. The reverse features 2 wheat stalks encircling the words 1 cent and United States of America, with the Latin motto "E pluribus unum" placed at the top. This classic design remained in circulation until 1958, when the Lincoln Memorial replaced the wheat ears on the reverse. One notable characteristic of the 1941 Lincoln Wheat Penny is its brown shade, which results from oxidation over time. Copper coins, particularly those made with the 95% copper and 5% tin and zinc composition, naturally develop a patina, causing them to appear brown, BN, red-brown RB, or red RD. Coins with full red RD luster are the most desirable among collectors and command the highest prices. Meanwhile, brown, BN pennies are more common and valued lower, unless they exhibit strong details and minimal wear. The value of a 1941 Lincoln Wheat Penny varies based on its condition and mint mark. Circulated examples in lower grades typically range between $10s and $1. However, uncirculated specimens with full red luster can fetch significantly higher prices. A mint state, MS65 red coin from the Philadelphia Mint might sell for around $10 to $25, while Denver and San Francisco mint-marked coins in similar condition can reach $50 or more. High-grade specimens with superior strike quality, minimal contact marks, and strong eye appeal are the most sought after by collectors. In addition to regular strikes, certain error varieties enhance the value of 1941 Lincoln Wheat Pennies. Known errors include doubled die obverse, DDO, repunched mint marks, RPM, and off-center strikes. The 1941 doubled die obverse is particularly valuable, displaying noticeable doubling in the inscriptions and date. These error coins can command prices ranging from a few $100s to several thousand, depending on severity and condition. Collectors should carefully examine their pennies or seek professional authentication from reputable grading services like PCGS or NGC to confirm authenticity and assess value. The historical significance of the 1941 Lincoln Wheat Penny adds to its appeal. Struck in the early years of World War II, these coins circulated widely as the United States prepared for wartime efforts. Many pennies from this period saw heavy use, making high-grade examples harder to find. Collecting these coins allows numismatists to own a tangible piece of American history, reflecting an era of economic resilience and national transformation. For collectors and investors, the 1941 Lincoln Wheat Penny remains an accessible yet historically rich coin. Those looking to buy or sell should consider factors such as luster, strike quality, and possible errors. If you discover a well-preserved or error variety in your collection, it is advisable to have it professionally graded to determine its true market value. Next up, the 1951 Lincoln Wheat Penny is a significant and collectible coin from the mid-20th century, struck at the San Francisco Mint. This penny is part of the long-running Lincoln Wheat series, which was minted from 1909 to 1958 before being replaced by the Lincoln Memorial design. The 1951 edition had a mintage of approximately 136 million, making it a common coin. However, its value varies depending on condition and unique characteristics. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the obverse of the 1951 Lincoln Wheat Penny features a right-facing portrait of President Abraham Lincoln. The inscriptions "In God We Trust" appear above his head, "Liberty" is to the left, and the year 1951, along with the S mint mark, is on the right. The reverse retains the classic wheat ears design with 1 cent and United States of America in the center, and E pluribus unum at the top. This design, first introduced in 1909, remained unchanged until the series ended in 1958. The 1951 Lincoln Wheat Penny, when found in circulated condition, generally has a brown bien patina due to the oxidation of its 95% copper and 5% tin and zinc composition. In this state, its value typically ranges from 5 cents to 50 cents, depending on the level of wear. In contrast, coins with red-brown RB or full red RD luster, which have been well preserved without significant oxidation, are more desirable among collectors. Uncirculated examples in mint state, MS-60 to MS-65, can fetch between $5 and $50, while exceptionally high-graded specimens, MS-67 or above, may reach $100 or more. In addition to regular strikes, some notable error varieties can enhance the value of a 1951 Lincoln Wheat Penny. Collectors actively seek out doubled die obverse (DDO) and repunched mint marks (RPM), which occur when the mint mark or lettering is accidentally struck multiple times. These error coins can range in value from $50 to several $100s, depending on rarity and condition. Other errors, such as off-center strikes or clipped planchettes, also increase the coin's desirability and market price. The historical significance of the 1951 Lincoln Wheat Penny adds to its appeal. This coin was minted during a post-World War II economic expansion when the United States was experiencing rapid industrial and technological growth. Coins from this era were heavily circulated, making high-grade examples harder to find. Collectors appreciate these pennies as a representation of an important period in American history, and their value is expected to remain stable or appreciate over time. For those looking to buy or sell a 1951 Lincoln Wheat Penny, factors such as luster, strike quality, and the presence of errors should be carefully considered. Professional grading by services like PCGS or NGC can help authenticate and assess the coin's true market value. Whether you are a beginner or an experienced collector, the 1951 Lincoln Wheat Penny remains a significant and historically rich addition to any collection. If you come across a well-preserved or error variety, it is advisable to have it evaluated to determine its potential worth.